Who the fuck is they?
CIA.
Who?
CIA Special.
If you thought Special Ops Lioness couldn't get any better, Season 3 is here to prove you wrong. The buzz around this new season is unreal, and I'm convinced it's going to be the show's peak. Why? Let's dig into what we know, and trust me, it's enough to make any fan giddy with excitement. First, let's talk about how we got here. Seasons 1 and 2 set a high bar. Between Zoe Saldaña's powerhouse performance as Jo and Taylor Sheridan's knack for tension-filled storytelling, the show has kept us hooked. The way they tackle themes like PTSD and moral ambiguity, chef's kiss. Taylor Sheridan has quickly become one of the most exciting voices in modern television and film. His ability to create gripping, intense narratives has earned him a spot at the forefront of crime dramas and westerns. It's hard not to be drawn into the world he builds, whether it's the gritty, high-stakes atmosphere of Sicario or the morally complex world of Hell or High Water. The latter even earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Original Screenplay, cementing his place as a master storyteller. And don't forget those jaw-dropping finales. The ending of Season 2 wasn't just a cliffhanger, it was a throw-your-popcorn-at-the-screen moment. It's no wonder the show has solid ratings, an IMDb score of 7.7, and a loyal fanbase on Rotten Tomatoes. The best news? Zoe Saldaña is locked in for at least 3 seasons. Yep, she said it herself in an interview. She loves working on this show, and it shows in every scene. Her commitment means we'll see more of Jo's struggles, triumphs, and moral dilemmas. And if you think she's been good so far, imagine what she'll bring knowing she's in it for the long haul. I mean, how can you not root for a character who's as tough as she is vulnerable? The Season 2 finale left us with so many loose threads, and I'm dying to see how they'll tie them up. For starters, Jo's relationship with the CIA is a ticking time bomb. She's constantly walking a fine line between loyalty and defiance, and I have a feeling things are about to explode. Will she finally break away from the agency, or will they tighten their grip? Either way, the drama is going to be intense. Then there's the promise of new threats. Every season so far has introduced antagonists that up the stakes, and Season 3 will be no different. International conspiracies? Domestic sabotage? Maybe even a mole within Jo's team? The possibilities are endless, and knowing Sheridan, the twist will hit us where we least expect it. And let's not forget the team dynamics. The chemistry between Jo, Byron, and Caitlin is electric, and there's so much room for deeper exploration. How will their personal struggles impact their missions? Will they lean on each other, or will the pressure drive them apart? These are the questions keeping me up at night. This season, Jo will likely face a betrayal from within her team. Others are predicting an international mission so risky it makes previous seasons look like warm-ups. Whatever happens, one thing's for sure, Taylor Sheridan knows how to keep us guessing. It's not just the unresolved storylines or the promise of more high-stakes action that has me excited, it's the show's trajectory. With each season, Sheridan has raised the bar, delving deeper into the characters and pushing the narrative boundaries. Season 3 has the foundation, the talent, and the momentum to blow the previous seasons out of the water. The anticipation is real, and the reasons are clear. Zoe Saldaña's commitment, Taylor Sheridan's genius, and a fan base that's hungry for more all point to one conclusion. Special Ops Lioness Season 3 is gearing up to be unforgettable. If you're not already on this hype train, now's the time to hop on. When Taylor Sheridan launched Special Ops Lioness, it started as a straightforward spy thriller. But by Season 2, it morphed into something much more layered, an intricate mix of geopolitical chaos and personal drama. Remember the whirlwind of events last season? Between the kidnapping of a U.S. congresswoman, a drug cartel with ties to China, and the looming threat of a Taiwan invasion, the series felt like a global chessboard where every move had life or death stakes. Season 3 promises to take that foundation and build something even grander. The show is diving headfirst into today's hot-button issues: international espionage, ethical dilemmas, and the human cost of war. And while some fans thought the 200 miles per hour pacing in Season 2 was overwhelming, I say bring it on. Zoe Saldaña's portrayal of Jo is nothing short of magnetic. She's a force of nature, tough, strategic, and deeply flawed. Watching her struggle to lead the Lioness program while juggling her family life is both heart-wrenching and relatable. Last season, we saw Jo push to her limits, questioning her moral compass and trying to hold on to her marriage. But will Season 3 finally push her over the edge? With her family hanging by a thread and her missions becoming more morally ambiguous, Jo's story is set to hit a new emotional peak. Sheridan's writing doesn't shy away from uncomfortable truths, and I'm betting Jo's personal sacrifices will cut even deeper this time. And let's talk about Cruz and Josefina. The romantic tension brewing between these two characters could be the show's wild card. On one hand, it adds emotional depth. On the other, it's a potential powder keg that could blow their mission sky high. And with Jo's own strained marriage in the mix, the interpersonal dynamics in Season 3 are going to be as explosive as the action sequences. One thing Lioness never does is play it safe. Season 3 is shaping up to be a masterclass in balancing personal and global stakes. Will the team's next mission involve another international crisis? Probably. Will it feel like they're one wrong move away from disaster? Absolutely. That's the kind of edge-of-your-seat storytelling that keeps us coming back. Sure, some critics have grumbled about cliches and melodrama, but let's be real. What show doesn't have its flaws? The audience engagement speaks for itself. A 7.7 IMDb rating and a solid 72% on Rotten Tomatoes aren't numbers you ignore. And while some moments might feel over the top, isn't that part of the fun? The big question is, how will Sheridan outdo himself this time? Will Jo finally crack under the pressure? Will Cruz and Josefina's budding romance derail a critical mission? And just how far will the show push the boundaries of what we expect from a spy thriller? One thing's for sure, Special Ops Lioness isn't slowing down. Season 3 is primed to blend jaw-dropping action with the kind of emotional storytelling that hits you right in the gut. So buckle up, this is going to be one wild ride. Okay, so the wait might be long. Industry insiders are hinting at a late 2025 or early 2026 release. Annoying? A little. Worth it? Absolutely. Quality like this takes time. Plus, it gives us more room to speculate about what's next. And who doesn't love some good fan theories? Well, there you have it. Special Ops Lioness Season 3 is shaping up to be an absolute game changer. From explosive action to intense personal drama, this season is going to take us on a ride we won't forget. Zoe Saldaña's unwavering commitment to the role, Sheridan's genius storytelling, and the promise of new twists and turns will make this the best season yet. Whether it's Jo's emotional battles, international conspiracies, or the explosive team dynamics, Lioness is going to keep us hooked from start to finish. But here's the thing, waiting for the release is tough, right? Late 2025 or early 2026 might seem far away, but trust me, the wait will be worth it. So while we wait, let's dive deep into fan theories, discuss predictions, and get ready for what's next. Do you think Jo will crack under pressure? How will the team dynamics evolve? Drop your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. If you're as excited as I am about Season 3, don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest updates. Let's ride this hype train together. Until next time, keep speculating, keep predicting, and most importantly, keep watching.